안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까.
안녕하십니까.
집 일어나서 인사해야지. 일어나서 인사해야지. 안녕하십니까.
안녕하세요.
자기나이.
저는 안성물류센터에서 물류 운영을 맡고 있는 양천호 과장입니다. 네, 감사합니다.
시장의 이양천남들
쪽에서 한 26년 정도 근무한 것 같습니다. 네.
그러세요?
네.
되게 젊게 보이시는데.
네, 맞아요.
예. Here's a 26 years experience in here. 바꿔주세요.
Healthy, safe food and customer-friendly distribution system of Nunga Ansong Agri-Food Distribution Center will lead to happy Korean life. Farmers produce are gathered together in wholesale markets via local distributors, and their prices are set with successful bid during auction by the commission merchants. After that, the food products are sold again to retailers, distribution stores, and restaurants. Finally, the food we eat daily arrive at our tables after at least 6 complicated steps. And as a result, consumers have to pay the high price caused for their traveling. Producers and consumers are dissatisfied not only by the cost of food distribution, but also by the old facilities at each core's food distribution channel. Incomplete test standardization and insufficient cold chain system. The mentioned factors altogether lead to inefficient distribution of agricultural products. That is why Nonya has been working on simplified distribution of agricultural products by establishing large-scale distribution center in major spots. On the very first floor of Ansong Agri Center is located at the 3rd floor for the provision of safe agricultural products installed with cold storage that can contain 1,500 tons of food. And seminar room, for example, Market has been providing fresh agri-food and taking important roles in price determination of agricultural products for the last 3 decades. First of all, the levels of distribution were reduced. The distribution system was significantly simplified, which in return paid by Ansong Agri-Food Distribution Center, to which agri-food products travel all the way to our dining tables, shall we? The agricultural products are transferred from producing fields to Nungyab Ansong Agri-Food Distribution. Either processing are moved to the 2nd floor, and the rest of them, which need safety test and storage, are transferred to the 3rd floor. From each floor, the products that are to be delivered on that day are once again gathered to the 1st floor. And finally, now the food products are delivered to their destinations to meet our customers.
예전에는 소량 발주가 나도 다양한 거래처로 일일이 배송을 했어야 되는데 지금은 대량 발주를 제외하고는 안성센터로 들어가면 되니까 복잡하지도 않고 물류비 절감에도 많은 도움이 될 거라고 생각을 합니다.
To ensure efficient distribution, over a certain quantity of products are delivered. Will lead the innovation in marketing by building the shortest wholesale distribution channel. happy producers and happy consumers with improved agri-food distribution system. Nongyap Ansan Agricultural Distribution Center will change the paradigm of Korean food distribution after all.
이게 영어가 지역 농협이 있는데 지역 농협의 역할 그리고 지역 농협에서 생산한 농산물을 여기 안성물류센터에 올리면 안성물류센터에서 각 판매장으로 공급하는 그런 시스템으로 저희가 교육을 합니다. 그래서 농업은 제일 중요한 게 산지예요, 산지. 산지에서 어느 정도 인프라를 좀 구축을 좀 해주셔야 돼요. 그래서 농산물을 어떻게 생산하느냐, 뭘 생산하느냐, 언제 생산하느냐 이것을 잘 포커스를 맞춰가지고 계획하고 또 전문화시켜서 그룹으로 묶어서 이렇게 생산을 해야 돼요.
So he concentrated on how important, how to organize through NH 농협 or in your case maybe any other types of organization might apply. But you might have some clue or intuition from what he's telling you.
어떻게 있냐면 그냥 이런 콜드 체인도 전혀 안 돼 있고 그냥 뭐 탑차도 없이 그냥 이렇게 씌어 있는 냉방 차량 없이 그냥 일반 차량에 그냥 막 싣고 유통을 했단 말이에요. 근데 지금은 저희 농협도 그렇고 또 이마트도 그렇고 대형마트들은 그냥 그런 시스템으로 유통을 하면 돈을 받지를 않아요. 어느 규격화가 되어 있는 상품을 받아요. 그렇지 않고는
Years ago, distribution systems. Nowadays, we have very systemized distribution system with cold chain system. You know what that is? Okay. So he's very proud of that.
그런 차이점이 있어요. 예전에는 그렇지 않고 그냥 크기가 좀 다르고 풍미도 다르고 해도 유통이 되는데 요즘 그렇게 하면 유통이 되지 않아요.
Yeah, product are very various. But in these days, they can make it like merchandise. So same size, almost about the same quality. So the agriculture products. Because consumers don't like that. But in these days, according to what they are in the situation. Yes.
뭐 20년 전이나 25년 전이나 지금이나 뭐 큰 차이점은 없어요. 그러니까 그게 이제 큰 문제고.
Distribution center we have.
그리고 저희 농협에
From there to the result, it takes about
Okay.
6 hours. You understand it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And also, I don't know, my question is for a farmer to be able to supply their product here, is there standard or quality of product that they have to meet up with before they can accept their product here?
Okay, just a second. 산지에서 미리 일단 작업을 하죠. 지역 농협에서 먼저 하고 그다음에 올려보내는 거죠.
저희가 이제 저희 이렇게 돼 있는데 이제 또 여기 부서 하나 더 있어요. 그 뭐냐 대형마트, 이마트 플러스 롯데마트에다가 물건을 납품하는 부서도 있어요. 그래서 그쪽 부서에서만 1년에 한 6천 원 받거든요. 그러니까 하고 여기 구매하는 부서에서 산지에 직접 방문해서 규격화, 그러니까 어떤 규격별로 작업을 할 수 있게 어떤 기준으로 해서 다 교육을 사전에 합니다.
The largest institute, largest organization in Korea, number one maybe. So each local level they have also 농협, 농협 there. So
세개 조직이 있는데,
예,
세개 조직이 있는데,
예,
농협 동네
purchase, sales, marketing. Like this kind of is a distribution center. At the local level, they select. They got some information about standardization, including quality from the headquarters. They at the local level, they checked it. They purchased it, and deliver from.
When it comes to agricultural product, the pricing has been an issue across the world. I don't know how the NH managed to control price in terms of the pricing of the agricultural product. How did NH control the price so that there's no price fluctuation?
Okay.
That's my question.
Okay. With producers. Then they can make it the price. But second one is mostly they have to follow the wholesale market price. Is it, the competitive market conditions? It's determined by market. Yes.
What are the pricing? Because I can see actually the visionary of this NH is a wonderful person, because the issue of so many bottlenecks in the agricultural chain, production agricultural chain, has been solved by the NH system. So I'm actually curious that looking at all this facility and the investment that NH has put in, I'm just looking at how the profit and other things, looking at the wholesale, the wholesale pricing, and as all the, I'm talking about what they are putting to make sure that the quality is there, the standard is there, and to also get it to customer at a cheaper price. I don't know if there is a government intervention in it, whether government is actually assisting them so that they can break even in.
Yeah. First one is economic project for farmers, like business, bargaining, selling, like that. And second one is money and banking. Third one is education. But usually we used to have a lot of deficit in agriculture. But 농협 is the largest
bank
in Korea. So if they have some deficit in implementing some economic projects for farmers, then 농협 offset financially those deficits to make farmers' reaches break-even points, at least. Mostly beneficial.
Is one of the biggest bank in Korea. As my
not one of the biggest.
the biggest, yes,
largest.
sorry, yes, the biggest. Same condition in my country. The biggest bank is Bank Central Asia in my country, number one, and they have a business in agriculture, in the crude palm oil. But in here I saw in Korea, maybe in Japan, Korea is similar, and that agriculture is identical with the horticulture. My question, maybe you can deliver to Mr. Director. Why 농협 agriculture? Of course, that you mentioned before that agriculture sector is always a deficit. Sometimes is the main business is not the agriculture sector. In the beginning, they maybe focus on the bank business, and they expand the business to agriculture, to education. But my question, why 농협 agriculture not open the plantation, Professor? Open plantation business. And plantation like, in my country, the business of the bank and open agriculture in the coconut and the crude palm oil and the plantation, Professor,
Yes.
not agriculture.
Actually, we don't have that kind of representation.
Okay, Professor.
Small country.
I want to ask, because I saw that there are about 3 stages, the packaging, then some go to processing, and then some go straight to the market. So my question is, this value addition, what kind of contracts do they have with the farmers to come to the understanding that we are adding this value to your products? And if the farmers have that understanding with them, maybe based on contract, does it affect what the farmer gets, ROI, their return on investment, does it affect it, or does government cut that side and then take the cost of the value addition?
Okay.
Kind of establishments, the infrastructure, the system, the standardization. How does Nongop Distribution Center or even Nongop, the company, profited on this kind of business? Given that agriculture, as we all know, that it's really, you need to invest more, but the profit, the margin will be very little. So I just want to know, how does Nongop profited on this kind of business?
Okay, very good.
To borrow money to the bank. Maybe the business is will how to farming, still doing the farming in the area, in the land. If they lose or what can I say, the income is less, they will borrow for the capital to the bank. I think the business is reciprocal each other between the bank and agriculture.
Yes, right.
And Nonghyup has a lot of farmers. So if the farmers maybe some of them or most of them is losses or in the income,
yes,
they will borrow money to the Nonghyup bank.
Right.
It's business common sense like that, I think, for answer the.
Right.
Is going to get our products. So they are already aware that we're gonna sell our products to kind of this distribution. So it kind of motivates them to
Right.
work on their own field and stuff.
Yeah, you may recall a relationship with Nongyo. He doesn't supply. He doesn't supply anything to Nongyo. But he's one of the top farmers.
Produce of the farmers, or is there any threshold for the Nongop to like accommodate just certain, for example, 100 tons like that, or they can accommodate all the produce of the farmers, all of their member farmers?
I think so. Let me ask you. So, how many hours they working?
It's 24 hours.
Not individually per person, 12 hours per day per person.
Okay.
But operating 24 hours.
저희가 검사하는 항목은 잔류농약 463종이고요. 저희는 부적합 농산물이 발생했을 때 1차 적발 시에는 1개월 출하 정지, 2차 적발 시에는 3개월 출하 정지, 3차 적발 시에는 영구 출하 정지를 실시하는 삼진아웃제를 엄격하게 적용하고 있습니다.
They are testing 463 types of agricultural chemicals. Yeah, they propose to supply agricultural produce with agricultural food safety very thoroughly.
LCMS라고 하는 질량 분석기를 통해서 저희가 463종 분석을 하고 있습니다.
제가 이 학생들한테도 그 얘기를 했는데 한국. Okay. Even though we ready to test for 3 times, means they cannot be employed in farming, agriculture anymore. They cannot sell their product to anybody, anything else.
So it's not just doing crop. They will just have to stop farming.
Stop farming. Yeah.
Sir, my question is, given that there is a strict regulation, government regulation on phytochemical here in Korea,
Yes.
what are the possible sources of chemicals? Why it is found in agricultural commodities?
Maybe for better mass production.
No.
More production.
Where does
I don't know.
the
Yes,
sources?
since they banned the use of chemical, they would also bound it from importing it from into the country.
Yeah, mostly from China, informally.
Because in Japan, when I visited same places, same research place, and they demonstrated how they treat and the threshold level. So what is the threshold level of the pesticide so that they allow S clean? Because there the some threshold level, so they allow S clean tag for the branding of the and just marketing to the mall or somewhere. So what is the threshold level of pesticides, so they can allow, okay, it's okay, you can
Okay.
access to the market.
Okay. 기준이 있는 거죠.
네, 저희가
일본에 있던 기준이군요.
네, 나라에서 정하고 있는 허용 기준들이 농약별로 다 설정돼 있고요.
예.
그 농약 안에도 농산물별로 또 따로 다 설정이 돼 있거든요. 그러면 저희가 예를 들어서 뭐 수산물 검사한다 그러면은 실제로 검사했을 때 검출되는 농약이 있을 거고, 검출됐을 때 그 농약의 그 양이 나올 거거든요. 그래서 방금 말씀드린 기준과 상호 비교해가지고 그 기준 이내일 때는 적합한 농산물이기 때문에 유통 판매가 가능한 거고, 기준을 초과했을 때는 부적합이다라고 해서 폐수 조치하고.
같이 이렇게 모여서 다녀야 사고가 나지 않아요. 여러분들이 전학을 안전하게 끝나고 가기를 저는 바라는 겁니다. 그래서 절대 개인 행동을 하지 않습니다.
Because of some kind of dangerous, some mobility is moving, so don't be isolated. Yeah, tied together.
작업장이 보면 박스에다가 집어넣는 작업을 하고 있거든요. 있는데 여기 지금 제가 얘기하는 탕은 아시죠? 기울여가지고 아이로 여기가 어린이 집까지 갖다 줘요. 저희 안 되는 거야?
Society is different. Then child might feel I'm discriminated.
이게 진짜 현실이에요. 그 다음에 저기 성남센터, 이게 각 시도별로 물건을 저희가 보내줘요.
어디로 보내죠?
시도별, 그러니까 시군으로.
아, 시청, 군청 뭐 이런 데로요?
시군에 물류센터 조그마한 그러니까 판매장에서는 많은 사람들이 사가는데 이렇게 큰 박스를 놓고 이렇게 팔 수는 없잖아요, 그죠?
Yeah, this is small. Don't take it home.
I'm just worried about the space. Is it because of the space? Is it to allow for here for preservation?
Which one?
그러니까 건물 지을 때 가장 중요시하고 중점을 둬야 되는 게 한 가지 있어요. 건물 지을 때. 자, 뭐 온도나 여러 가지 이제 템퍼레처 뭐 이런 이런 기둥의 강도 뭐 이런 거는 뭐 어디 고장 나면 수리하면 돼요. 근데 제일 중요한 게 뭐냐? 이 바닥. 이 바닥이 물류센터는 중장비가 왔다 갔다 하잖아요. 중장비가 왔다 갔다 하는데 이 바닥이 만약에 문제가 생기면 아무리 보수를 해도 이게 보수가 안 돼요. 왜? 또 중장비 다니면 부서지거든요. 그래서 앞으로 어디 가서 뭐 어느 자리에 있든 이 물류센터를 지어서 우리 농업을 발전하고 농산물 물류센터를 지어서 농산물 많이 팔겠다고 한다면은 이 바닥 공사에 중점을 두셔야 돼요. 이 바닥의 강도가 넘버원. 현지에서 농산물이 들어오면 세척, 그 다음에 탈피, 절단, 포장 해서 판매장에 공급하는 거거든요. 그래서 여기 공정에는 세척 기계도 있고 절단 기계도 있고 그래요. 사람이 이렇게 하는 것도 있지만 평수로 얘기하면 한 5,600평은 되는데 국제 규격 축구장에 3개.
The size is 1.7 hectares. This place.
저 문 너머에 두 칸이 더 있어요.
아, 예.
여기를 왜 제가 여기를 왔냐면, 자, 예전에는 요게 이제 여기 물류센터가 생기기 전에는 다 페이퍼. 그러니까 페이퍼 종이 보고 피킹을 했단 말이에요. 분배를 했어요. 네? 여기까지.
아, 종이 보고 했다는 게 무슨 말씀이시죠?
종이를 보고 거래처별로 배분을 했어요.
아.
여기서 여기 배분하는 사람 계속 그 일만 해요. 네.
Yeah. Okay. For example, the truck is arrived from the local area. Then it's unloaded here up to here, and then here they scanned with the scanner. Then they have some unique like the barcode or QR code.
Yes.
Then in the red color here, there, they showed up how many boxes, pallets needed here. Then automatically distributed.
끝나면 파레트에 물건이 꽉 차잖아요. 이게 소매는 판매장이 있는데 그 판매장이 저기 40번이다. 포틴 저기
네.
그 자리가 기다리면 물건을 거기다 갖다 놓으면 거기에 차가 대고 있어요. 차가 대고 기다리고 있다가 물건 싣고 바로바로 출발하는 거죠.
예.
그러니까 물건이 쌓이는 게 아니라 완제품이 나오면 거기다 갖다 놓고 거기서 또 차가 기다리고 있다 차가 또 차면 차 출발하고.
예.
Very interesting. For me, it's interesting to see the quantity of all the production they receive here and all the impact they have for the farmers.